Ever notice how the world's wealthiest and most successful people all seem to have one thing in common? They work out, and they do it early. This isn't just about getting fit, it's about gaining an unfair advantage before the day even begins. Millionaires and high performers treat their morning workout as non-negotiable, not because they're trying to impress anyone, but because it sets the tone for everything else. In this video, we'll break down exactly why morning workouts are such a powerful part of their success formula, and why it might just be the missing piece in your own routine. Let's dive in. Discipline first, motivation later. Millionaires don't rely on motivation, they rely on discipline. Working out first thing in the morning isn't always fun, but doing it anyway, that builds mental toughness, the kind that translates into business, money, and life. You're teaching yourself first thing in the day that your feelings don't control your actions. You do. That self-control is like a muscle, and the gym is where it's trained daily. Skipping the snooze button and moving your body sends a powerful message. I don't wait for the world, I take control. Morning workouts create momentum. Success isn't one massive action, it's the compounding effect of tiny wins stacked throughout the day. And your first win, a morning workout. When you sweat early, you trigger dopamine and adrenaline, the chemicals that drive motivation, focus, and drive. You've already done something hard, everything else feels easier. You eat better, you think sharper, you're more productive, that's momentum. Millionaires don't leave their energy to chance, they generate it. Health equals sign energy, equals sign execution. Let's be real, it's not about six-packs, it's about sustained energy. Your brain is your most valuable asset, but if your body is tired, inflamed, or running on caffeine and sugar, your thinking suffers. Morning workouts increase blood flow to the brain, improve sleep quality, and regulate hormones like cortisol and insulin. In other words, they make you sharper, calmer, and more resilient all day. If you want to operate like a high performer, your health isn't optional, it's foundational. Eliminate excuses before they wake up. Millionaires know the day will try to steal their time. Emails, meetings, calls, emergencies. If you wait until the afternoon to work out, life will always give you a reason to skip it. By working out in the morning, you eliminate the risk of excuses. You've protected your most important asset, your body, before the world even has a chance to interfere. No one's calling you at 5:30 a.m. No emergencies are happening at the gym before sunrise. It's just you, your body, and your commitment. That's power. Confidence by design. You know that feeling when you finish a workout, that quiet pride, that inner fire? Millionaires use that every single morning. Because confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build through consistent action. By training your body first thing, you're proving to yourself that you're someone who shows up, follows through, and does the work. That identity shift, it leaks into every meeting, pitch, decision, and risk you take. Confidence is a byproduct of action, and morning action builds unstoppable self-trust. It's their anchor, especially in chaos. You know what else morning workouts give millionaires? Stability. When you're leading a company, making high-stakes decisions, or managing a massive team, your life can feel unpredictable. Stress is high, stakes are higher. That 1 hour in the morning, it's a ritual, it's grounding, it's the one thing they can control, no matter how wild the rest of the day gets. Think of it like sharpening your sword before the battle. It's not just about fitness, it's about preparing your mind and body to handle the storm. Winners stack habits, morning workouts, create a domino effect. Here's the truth, morning workouts don't just stay in the gym. They lead to cleaner meals. They lead to better sleep. They lead to improved focus, sharper thinking, and more consistent discipline in other areas. When you start your day with a win, your brain looks for the next one. That's called the keystone habit, a habit that creates a ripple of other positive changes. That's why millionaires guard it so fiercely. It's not about getting it perfect, it's about showing up consistently and letting that consistency build greatness over time. Final thoughts. So let's recap. Morning workouts build unshakable discipline. They generate momentum and mental clarity. They eliminate excuses before the day gets chaotic. They sharpen your energy, boost confidence, and anchor your mindset. And most importantly, they shape the identity of a doer. That's why millionaires and high achievers treat morning movement as non-negotiable. You don't need fancy gear, you don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start with 20 minutes, a walk, a run, bodyweight exercises, whatever gets you moving. Because how you start your day is how you shape your life. And success? That's not just about what you know. It's about what you do when no one's watching and when it's still dark out. So tomorrow morning, don't wait to feel motivated. Set the alarm, get up, move, and watch how your life starts to change, one rep at a time.